Here we fucking go.
Boston makes me feel good.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to another bizarrely interesting
Bizarrely
podcast. I'm Colin.
I'm James.
And I'm Anthony.
Hey, welcome to NHC podcast. Woo. So,
why are we listening to this weird mashup of
because we really like Nine Inch Nails and we love the film Ghostbusters and we thought, fuck it.
Why not?
There's a remake of Ghostbusters. Oh no, wait, it's not a fucking remake. Because they fucked it for everybody.
Let's get that right. It's
not a remake at all. It's Ghostbusters 3's apparently been greenlit, and we here at NHC are a wee bit annoyed about it. James, you want to take it away while you're annoyed? Because you hate women, innit?
I hate all forms of women.
Welcome to forms of women. There you go, folks.
One's in the street, one's from I don't know where I'm getting.
Fucking what?
I know where I'm going with this. Street ladies,
street wenches.
So yeah, I think we'll move on. No,
no, I think your missus has just moved on.
Yeah, I don't like her either. No,
she's not dead.
She's not. She's no. Who didn't?
We didn't burn it.
So Ghostbusters. Will it be 3? Fuck knows. It's Ghostbusters, the new reboot with
man.
Tits.
Yeah,
plenty tits.
4 of them.
Well, that's not just Dan Aykroyd's that he's got now.
Wow, he has all the penises now.
He has all the penises now. I mean, what did it? What's the guy's name? In fact, we could be super professional. Look it up. It's the Bridesmaids director, sort of writer, making it all female.
But I mean, that's just doing it for the sake of doing it. If it turned out they auditioned and they decided, all female cast, but the fact he's went and announced it.
They've announced it before.
Well, it's definitely happening. There's no fucking way. It's definitely happening.
This is the time when it's actually.
It's been getting talked about for a few months now, to be fair.
Well, I mean, they've talked about a Ghostbusters 3 for 10, 15 years.
No, but I mean this incarnation of it, like this the all female cast. I'll be honest with you, right, I don't actually mind it if it was a reboot. But
which I hope
don't call it Ghostbusters 3. That's just silly. That makes no sense.
What if they do a shot-for-shot remake with the female cast?
That'd be kind of funny to watch them try to keep up with that cast, because let's face it, that's comedy genius.
I think the girls will probably do a better job of. They'll probably have to try and slow down for the original film, I guess.
I just wonder it's going to be Tina Fey, Amy, whatever her name is, for Parks and Rec, and then Kirsten Wiig.
Yeah. See, they would be funny. What's that other one's name? The big girl, the Michelle. No,
Seth Rogen.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he was in it.
I would have liked to see Seth Rogen.
Something like he would fit into.
Yep.
But what's interesting is, I don't know what age kind of Kirsten Wiig and what's her name from Parks and Rec?
Amy something back.
That's right. I don't know what age they are in real life, but I mean, the fucking Bill Murray and that weren't really that young when they done the original.
No, they were not.
It was kind of like a young film.
But we only got 2 films out of them. If you want to look at it that way as well.
And all of them, they're a good 5 years apart as well, those 2 films as well.
Yeah, because you're starting 30 years this
You can tell because in the first film they're all smoking, in the second film nobody smokes.
They're going to die if they do.
No, it's that kind of whole when everything changed when you're not allowed to smoke on film, folks, and it's a PG, this kind of thing.
Blues Brothers has happened now. I don't think there was a scene in Blues Brothers that didn't have smoking in it. It was just covered in smoke.
Definitely.
I mean, you've got that Labyrinth thing as well.
Yeah, I read that as well. Fucking
Labyrinth 2.
This is a music podcast, by the way.
Well, we always try to keep it.
Well, Bowie was
fresh.
in Labyrinth, so there's a tenuous.
Yeah, exactly. 10 years.
Tenuous man in tights.
Fuck aye.
He's actually a bit of a cunt, to be fair.
Oh, aye.
See, I don't know how I came across this last night. It wasn't even Labyrinth.
Did you just come to the conclusion? I done some research. I poured some jam into a toaster and thought, Bowie's a cunt. Jam in a toaster.
That smell reminds me.
That's how he gets his eyes.
There was a video. Somebody posted a video of an interview from. It was a press conference he done about 20 years ago. And he sits there and he actually, the bit I watched, because it was like an hour and a half long, I watched about 5 minutes. The bit I was curious about what it was, why the guy posted it. I still don't know why, but I watched it anyway. So 5 minutes, in that 5 minutes, he said enough things to make me just absolutely hate him. He said, somebody asked him a question, I don't know what album he was going to make in the mid-90s kind of thing, but it was, why are you turning? You said you're turning your back on melody, and he's like, well, it's because I'm a great songwriter. He's like, that's exactly what he says. He's sitting there smoking a fag, and he's twisting his arms like, I can't really be bothered being here. But he's like, yeah, I could turn out album after album of great songs. Melodies are they're easy, but I wanted to challenge myself this time and sort of trying to not write good melodies. And I'm watching this going, you're actually an arsehole.
It almost makes you want to drown him and not remove your foot for at least an hour.
He's laughing when he's like, I can just write great songs. And everyone's kind of like that ripple of awkward
when was
laughter.
The last one, Mr. Bowie?
I know, that's the thing. So, in your own world, mate. So yeah, another thing.
I'm going to confession, mate, though, I've never ever liked any Bowie stuff. I just don't like it. It just bores me.
Do you know that way where
it's boring? That's not the stuff. I just don't like it.
The stuff that's really popular, I think I like it in the sense that I wouldn't turn it off. I wouldn't go, fuck off. But I don't think I've ever once went to put a Bowie song on an album.
I just don't get it. Like I get maybe 30 years ago. It was, I could see it was different, it was kind of cool enough, but even at that, I can't see how it was so big at the time. Even I just don't get it. Like, it's a boat that left me at the island, I
think it was just the fact he was one of these kind of, I don't know, he hung about one of famous people because he followed Mark Bolan around apparently quite a lot, and
he followed Mark Bolan around.
Yes.
Who's actually coming on the show next week, folks?
He is.
But he kind of followed him a bit and was friends with all the right people, so. He probably
I know what you mean.
He moved in the right circles and the mafia.
It's like he's the in crowd kind of thing, like the Cosa Nostra. I still though. I never ever liked the Boland either.
Strong desire to dream of you, the close you walk and I picture you. Another drunk, another you. No sympathy for the destitute. You made of stone. On fire, now you've sealed your fate. A world away from the warmth of love, a living past that's still haunting us. Are you made of stone? You're made of stone.
There you go.
I like some of T-Rex, but you probably had like 3 songs or something like that, you could say.
I think it said Boland.
Boland? Mark Boland?
Boland.
No, Mark Boland.
Who the hell's Mark Boland?
It's T-Rex's youngest brother.
What? That's why I was very confused.
The sad thing is Mark
Just
Boland's
kidding.
like the fucking chairman of Marks and Spencer's.
If we Google Mark Boland, I'm sure we'll fit up.
Oh no, yes, it used to be like it was
really?
Heineken, the Morrison's and Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, fantastic.
That's fucking brilliant. There you go.
There's trivia.
Penrell are working for one of those companies.
Yeah. What one was it? Marks and Spencer's?
Nah, I'm not class enough for there. I was Morrison's.
Well, it'd be further adverts to make me want to have fucking sex with a turkey every Christmas.
Speaking of adverts,
And that's why I do.
let's all talk about Thorn Travel.
What? What was that? The place in here?
It's co-winning, yeah.
Co-winning.
The fucking jackets.
Not just that, it's
Just everything.
the pissy dog stains on the
Proper
street.
prime for roasters material. Some of those
it
girls.
really was. I mean, they're all.
I've only seen pictures, I've not actually seen the advert.
Oh fucking hell! You need to see
I heard
it.
it's pretty hilarious.
It's right. Now, what is even funnier
They won an
today?
award or something like that as well, didn't they?
Oh, probably the
The one
worst.
for the worst
Aye.
fucking advert ever made.
Did it actually?
Oh, well, do you know what though?
Well,
I'll tell you the best advert on TV at the moment is
What?
the Home Pride one. It's like the reaching is a do.
I'm way behind me. I don't watch TV
know
at
the wee
all.
Home Pride guy with the hat.
I know
The
that
wee
guy,
Home Pride guy. I don't know his name and all that. So it starts off right. It's really sinister, right? He's sitting in the like.
Oh, is he
everyone
like
loves
laying
home.
into the Stay Puft Man or something
No,
like that?
it's like actually, yeah, it's quite funny. But it's like. He's sitting there like at the kitchen table and they're like, oh, Mr. Home Pride kind of thing. Now they're eating, their kids are like, everyone loves Home Pride. And you see the wife kind of winking over at the table, kind of going, this is lovely, kind of, and the kind of husband kind of looking over like, alright, okay. Then you hear each other going, do, and it's like a bathroom. And the husband opens the bathroom door, and so Home Pride guy's just bathing you guy's wife, and he just looks kind of like, this creepy
I can already tell
face.
that
It's
will be fucking crazy.
phenomenal. It's just like it's got nothing to do with fucking food, but it's absolutely genius.
But the best thing
It's so good.
before I forget, actually, back to
Sorry,
the
I just
to the Thorn
thought
thing.
say that.
The best part about that whole thing for me, the Thorn advert, was the fact that today I'd seen it on. I mean, it's getting published on things
It was on the Daily Record and
fucking
all that kind of stuff,
Huffington Post and BuzzFeed.com and all
Wow.
that. So all these things, it's worldwide. It's been talked about everywhere. And today, I didn't even realise. Obviously, it sparked my interest, this thing, because this girl I know, she posted a kind of a rant basically saying, can everyone please lay off the people in the advert?
Yeah,
and,
it's not their fault,
and the
it's
company,
shite.
blah blah blah. She's like, it's got them recognition around the world, and after all, that's the main thing. And then she said something like, her name is, I think her name's Lisa Thorne or something. She's like, Lisa Thorne has worked her way up to make a successful company from nothing, blah blah blah. And I just went, hang on, that's not just a thing, that's a tag. And I was like, she's friends with this woman that owns the company. So I was like, holy shit. And this woman, the company director, commented first and went, thanks Laura, thanks very much for the kind words. And I just went,
I'd have went on and fucking ripped him to shreds.
I did.
Because that means you definitely get your. If you're a fucking successful company, right? Screwing up, that's your product. That's your product you're selling. And if it looks that bad that you guys are saying, fucking hell, that reflects back on your company.
I went straight into it because I thought to myself,
That's a wee rant for you folks. Sorry about
well,
that.
I thought to myself, this woman, right, she knows, and as it happened, as it subsequently found out, and a couple of comments later, she used to be the boss at this girl Laura knows company years ago, so they did know each other quite well, so, before she started this travel company, I think.
Prestige worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
Prestige.
So she commented and said thanks for the lovely words, and somebody else went, I've no idea what all this nonsense is about anyway, the advert is terrific and blah blah, and I was like, my hand was starting to shake. I was like, I need to say
That's the heroin.
and I said, do you know what? Heroin. I said, do you know what? Let's be fucking honest here. I was like, the advert is terrible, but the publicity cannot be. You can't whack it.
Deny it.
I said any as always, as the old cliche goes,
There's no such thing as bad press.
It's bad press, basically. I said,
Unless you're Jimmy Savile.
unless you
And
are.
even at that, he's fucking dead. I mean,
He's
so,
probably way more famous now than he ever was. But I mean, this woman then came back and she didn't say anything else. Somebody else came on and said, yeah, well, because I said loads of things that have been a flop have ended up being good for publicity. So you can't measure that. It's great. And then she replied like, well, I wouldn't consider it a flop, considering it's all across all these websites. And I went, you're completely missing my point.
You're missing the point. The reason it's all over those is because it's so bad.
It's 'cause it's
People
so
are
bad.
laughing at it and your company. Get a grip of yourself.
This other woman obviously didn't see. She wasn't replying to what I'd said, or at least I've not checked yet. But I just thought this is genius, because I just thought you never get a chance to just go,
fuck you, somebody's
you're a
actually involved.
fucking idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
You paid somebody for that.
And the bright side of the
No, it'd
TK
be
Maxx
funny
and
though.
kill in and get rid of all those dresses.
No, it'd be really funny though if they were like James, could you do a better job? Actually, I fucking could.
I was kind of hoping somebody would say
I
that.
wouldn't have that same 30-second loop of, is it Avicii or something like that?
Something. I think it was
fucking
What, did they actually pay for that tune as well?
Oh, they must have had to, because
Is that the
It's
tune?
it's like a Nokia 3310 ringtone version of it.
Aye,
wow.
pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
And so, I mean,
morons.
the video is about 30 seconds too long, right? Now that's saying something. It should only
It's a fucking advert.
It should be 30 seconds full stop. It's about a minute and a half long, this fucking advert, and it is literally, there's been no effort put into like to colour it in a way
I
that
remember,
looks like.
I remember checking it out when I'd done the New Look advert thing for Christmas thing. I'd done it for a laugh, and I had to check out what the longest your advert or a perfect ad is. It's usually I think it comes in at 53 seconds. I think it is your.
Oh, really?
That's your kind of see your advert. You see at Christmas, and then they get split up into wee bits. Like they sort of spliced over the course of the sort of festive period. That's what it is. It's usually around about that time mark.
So it's because the way I see it is, if you have something like an advert that's a minute long for anything, it could just be a YouTube thing only. In fact, it is actually more for YouTube. I'm thinking if it's a minute long and you load it up and it says 100, you kind of go, oh, that's long. See if it was 58 seconds, you go, oh, that's too short. That's how the mind works.
Oh, definitely. It kind of falls into what I just said.
So
That makes it actually does make sense.
Visually,
Anyway,
it's like, oh, that's only £2.99. That's great. It's only £2, you think, but it's actually £3.
Aye.
So it's exactly the same principle. So I said that when I made that Temple Tea Bar video. They were saying like, oh, maybe we should make the advert 3 minutes long.
Me and you just sounded like corporate whores there. Do you know that?
I know.
I've mentioned another company, and you've mentioned like, for fuck's sake.
But I've got to be aware of these things as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, totally.
You've got to be aware of these things if you're writing music for even just for not just for adverts, but for yourself.
Totally.
You can't go.
Well, perfect pop songs under 3 minutes.
Well, that's it. You don't want to go. I've written a 5-minute song, but why isn't that?
Why is it not getting played on Radio 1?
So that's
fucking prime time,
that's
because
why.
it's not going to get played
So there you
unless
go.
you're Muse.
Aye.
And the thing is, though, there's no point because all it happens is the fucking DJs talk over it. That's all it happens.
That too. But yeah, so that was phenomenal. That's all the TV related and movie related talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so
You were at the last, well, not the last NHC gig, but the sellout NHC gig.
Well, that was
How
a
did
great.
it go?
That was a great weekend, wasn't it? Because the other gig, that was the Vale with Joe Bone and the Dark Vibes. I think
Yeah,
they're called.
yeah.
Trongate Rum Rights or
Trongate
something like
Runners.
that.
Both bands, lovely guy. I mean, it doesn't often happen at any gig, but I thought that night it was incredible. They came up to me and they were like, the bands were so pleased about the sound, and I thought, what? And I thought, this is brilliant. That night, obviously, like, because they were getting paid, I mean, if you're a band putting a gig on at the Vale, you can make a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because they only take the £50, and that's
Really?
it. They take £50 as the hire, and then that's essentially like my money. That's what pays me.
and they take money over the bar,
the
basically.
bar money,
So
yeah.
they make their money
So
back.
that's it.
Do you know what, though?
You can make hundreds.
That's what it
That's
should
how
be.
they used to do it. See it in what do you call Hangar 18 back in the day. That was the best way to do
Back
it.
in the day, 1 year ago.
Well, that kind of is though, but
Those
in club
glorious
life
3
though, or
months.
like in pub sort of land, that's actually a while ago, which is terrifying.
It's any
business like that,
any
aye.
business, because that's why the 13th note.
It's kinda
I wouldn't say the 13th note is like flourished. It's just a venue that's always been there. But
Yeah.
I don't know what the policy is now in 2014. Even
It's
the
the
last,
same. It's the exact same,
because it used to be you'd get £100, you get a £40 float, and if the venue, whatever it was to hire, I think it was like you had to basically pay them £100 or something like that.
I think it was much. I think it was 80 quid or something like that,
something like
60 quid.
And if the bar downstairs made £100, 100% of the profit was yours.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was, I mean, that's
So that'll be why the carnivores are playing there.
it's a great business
Oh
model.
no, it's clever as fuck,
brilliant,
but it's
aye.
really clever.
'Cause that's why
they
if
made
you-
their money back, you make your money, everybody's
Aye.
happy.
It's the sad.
It's good business ethic
It's the
as
really
well.
sad thing about that place though, when you've obviously got like maybe 95 quid at the bar that's been made,
Aye.
and you still have to cough up your higher fee, and then you're still getting the profit anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you get 60 bodies in, which is crammed for there,
Yeah.
obviously that's mental in there, but you're still making a profit anyway. But you could be making an extra
Listen,
80.
30 people in there, and you're guaranteed to make your money back.
Oh, absolutely. Because like, everyone buys 2 drinks.
At least, well, you just see every day's a tenner getting in the door. sort of thing, on average. I know it's a terrible thing to say, but it's true. And then between the bands,
What is the capacity there? Is
What
that
do you
about
mean?
90 or something like that? Because
I
I know
don't
there's-
know.
I think it's, if I remember right, the last time.
I think 90's pushing it
I
too
don't
much.
think it's 90.
80 tickets for the Carnivores gig. That's what
Wow.
they're selling, yeah.
Oh man, that's going to be a fucking.
That's
That's
gonna
going
be
to be
sweaty.
just Carnival's looking forward to it.
Carnivores, Huxtable, and I can't remember the name of the other band, but they're supposed to be pretty good as well.
They want you dead. They want you dead. They say you can never love another. But when we play, you tell me that it's over. And when I come home, we start again. And when I am gone, am I still your man? You thought you'd get away with it. The time was on your side, but you got caught and you can't hate too late. And now they want you anyway. They want you dead. They want you dead. She said, I can never love another. Well, I say, you never even loved each other. And now I'm bending over backwards just to try to make you understand that your heart is in the wrong place when you're sleeping with another man. You thought you'd get away with it. The time was on your side, but you got caught and you can't hate too late. And now they want you anyway. They want you dead. They want you dead.
Pass. Don't know, I just knew. I thought it was just the two of them.
Yeah. I've seen the. No, there's the. I've seen it. In fact, hang on. We have the worldwide webs.
Fucking spiders.
But then there was another NHC gig on this Sunday, I think, and it was Travis is a Tourist, Owen McGarry. It was a 5-band bill.
Where was that?
Apparently it did well. An acoustic gig. I have a feeling it was 13th Note.
Oh, really? Alright.
I have a...
No, it
something
wasn't.
like that rings a
I don't
bell.
think it was. It fucking was, you're right.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently did very well. Wasn't there, so I can't comment on it beyond that.
I think, like, I've said this a long time, like, the smaller venues and stuff, like, when you start out doing things.
I think you should do,
definitely.
yeah.
Baron is the other band playing.
Baron,
With
okay.
a wee thingy.
Baron.
So it's kind of like, it looks like a German name. Baron.
Oh, talking of Germans. The
Can't talk about the Germans.
Sunday Mirror or something like that had a headline: Hitler and Eva Braun probably had sex without touching.
Think on that one.
Yeah. So
That's
the
brilliant.
story involved said, just look at him. Does he look like the kind of man that involves touching people?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Not anymore,
No,
no.
not really, no.
Does look like a man, though, that likes to blow shit up.
He did quite a job of that, yeah.
Likes a game of Command and Conquer and all that.
Oh, it didn't end well for him though. What a shame.
Well, no, it didn't really start well for him either, to be fair.
No.
He kind of...
He ruined the Charlie Chaplin moustache.
He pulled the tiger tail on that one a little bit.
Aye, he fucked that for everybody, really, didn't he? That could have been really big.
Richard
that.
Herring or something like that.
And there's not a lot of Adolfs now, I guess.
No.
You've ruined that name.
That name's actually is banned in Germany.
Is it?
Yeah. Surely not.
Yeah.
There must be Adolfs.
Nope. No. Banned.
Fact
Think about
check.
it. Think about it. Who in the fuck are going to name their kid that in Germany?
There's got to be a few people of a
Yeah, I'm sure.
mental
there's-
persuasion who...
Alright, hang on a second, this is interesting. I've just found something cool. I've actually found a page with a list of banned baby names around the
Oh,
world.
brilliant!
Yes.
Let's do
Now,
this.
this has got to be good.
I know in Australia there was parents that were arrested for calling their daughter sex
Bingo.
fruit.
Sorry.
In Belgium, you can't call your child Jerusalem. Why would you anyway?
Aye.
Here, Jenny.
I really like artichokes.
Jenny, listen.
Right, in New Zealand, there's literally about 15. What? Lucifer. You can't. What are you going to name him? Lucifer? Are you fuck? Like,
There's a
you're
kid.
having a laugh, mate.
Not today.
Somebody's kid.
Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, so I was right.
Why the fuck would you call it this anyway? Sex fruit.
Yeah. That's what there was like...
Sex fruit.
Like get banned, the parents get taken to court and the kid get taken in a care.
New Zealand, chief. You can't call it chief. Christ.
But
Mafia, no fear.
Mafia, no fear.
HQ. You can't call it HQ. Rogue. These are all like names.
These
that
are
are
names of fucking
there's
music.
clearly been a point where a parent's actually called their child that.
And they've had to ban the name
Yeah.
to make the case go, alright, okay.
Princess, Queen, Eminence, King, Lady, Lord. Where's Lord from? That's that.
She's New Zealand.
She's a singer. Oh, she's got an E at the end. Yeah, it's not actually her real name, I guess.
Yeah, and she's also a 40-year-old man trapped in a 17-year-old body. There's
What the fuck are you babbling?
the new South Park reckons it's Randy Marsh. Is
That's
her.
right, aye.
Aye.
That, by the way, man,
That is genius.
I only watched that episode the other night. That was fucking genius.
Have you seen the Tumblr page story of old people who are younger, look younger than Lord, and it's like Aretha Franklin and
Oh.
I don't ever
Lord
watch
is
it.
that child, isn't she? She's like
Aye,
17 or
she's
18.
I don't think I've ever seen her. Like, she
she's
looks like.
that one with like really dark manky hair, and she just looks like a goth, to be honest.
Guess was the only name that's banned in China for a baby is an at symbol.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
Imagine you called your
Just fucking at.
Oh, it's okay, Germany, Adolf Hitler, and guess what else is banned?
Rudolph Hess.
Stalin or something.
Osama bin Laden. But the whole thing is if you'd call your son
Fucking
Osama bin Laden.
McGinty.
In Denmark, you're allowed to call your son Anus.
Bacon.
Anus or Monkey or Pluto.
Oh, what? Fucking.
Here, monkey.
Here, Pluto.
Pluto, leave Anus alone.
Oh, Pluto, that's it.
In Portugal, you're not allowed to name your child Maradona.
Alright, okay.
Fucking hell, man.
In Sweden, you're not allowed to call your son Metallica.
What?
Superman, Elvis or IKEA. I'm just taking IKEA to IKEA.
Oh, no.
And in New Zealand, this is the best one from New Zealand, and they left it to the last one. You're not allowed to call your son or daughter a full stop. Just
Dot,
a dot.
like
called Dot.
Like Dot. Well, actually, that's actually a name in it. Dot. Sure. Okay,
Well, Dot is, I suppose.
Sort of for Dorothy.
Oh shit, it is indeed.
That was a beautiful tangent.
That was pretty funny.
I think it's quite a funny, good,
I know, all born into fucking my obscure, pointless knowledge of shite, and you're like, no, it can't be true. It is.
So essentially, when you look at these websites, all you've really done is going, well, if they're all banned, I just need to pick any other name. That's the only, I mean, it's...
What about
Lego is another one that's banned somewhere you can't name each other. But that's like saying, this is like Coca-Cola, I suppose you couldn't really you couldn't call your son like a
Pepsi
brand
Smith.
Pepsi Smith. That kind of sounds like
kind of sounds like a horrible rap artist that's
hey,
on
Pepsi
the way down.
Smith.
Yeah.
Will
So
Smith's son.
what are we talking about?
I don't know. Well, let's
we're
talk
talking about those horrible adverts.
horrible adverts.
yeah.
So we'll move on from that to music.
I know,
Music
you were
related.
gonna
What's
talk
happening? So we're talking about gigs.
Foo Fighters. They've just done. In fact,
They're doing
I think when this airs, the album will be out, won't it?
No.
Is it not the?
do you know
It's
what?
not till November.
16th.
I
thought it was 16th
the
October.
show starts.
The show starts end of
at the
October.
end of October. So it's going to be pretty fucking soon.
Just
but
now
then-
they're doing a 5-night residency in the Letterman show or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right,
The first
yeah.
one ever.
Excellent.
Yeah, they
That's
released
cool.
two singles today. I think it
New
is.
singles
Oh,
out.
brilliant.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck this is.
Aye.
They're out there, folks.
19
Find
Canteen.
them.
Yeah,
But,
that's I actually forgot that was so soon.
In
That's
fact,
really cool.
Talking of Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl is involved in that BBC Music Beach Boys cover.
Yeah,
nonsense.
I think that'll be cool, man.
Is he actually on that? I've heard
it's
that.
like a nanosecond, and I think he says God only knows, and then it flicks back to fucking Chris Martin or somebody
There's
like that.
27.
Despise Chris Martin.
27 celebrities on it.
Aye,
singers.
'cause there's
But
like Pharrell, Williams.
to be fair, when I heard Radio 1,
Lord.
I picked out maybe 2. You can hear Chris Martin a mile away.
I hear him, and you can hear Lord because she's kind of doing that forced Lord singing voice.
Sorry, I'm eating crisps now.
What's the you are eating Chris now? That's his after sex treat. We just did a bit of living there. What do you call it? Sonic Highways. That's the album name, isn't
Yeah.
it? Sonic Highways. Fucking hell, man!
Apparently,
It's
if
really
you get
soon.
because it's like each cover of the vinyl anyway is a different city. You put them all together, and it's the cover you get in a CD.
Ah,
But
right.
it's like
cool.
'cause each one end kind of in the corner or on the sides are half 8, and it's all built around 8s because it's their 8th album and all that bullshit.
Fuck me, 8 albums. I never even thought of that either.
Nah,
Shit,
it's insane,
man.
isn't it?
I mean, that's 8 albums and essentially about
talking
7.
20 years.
What's Colin lost?
His
Fucking just my brain.
virginity.
No, I definitely had a bottle. I had a bottle of water, and I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Up to your right.
Jesus fucking.
It's so high.
Fucking aye.
I'm so high right now.
Aye, this
So
8
out of
albums
tits.
in just under 20 years.
Fuck. So,
95, 96,
95,
roughly, for
aye.
Foo
Oh,
Fighters.
fuck, aye, the first one was 95, aye.
Fuck.
That's
But in that
crazy.
time, they kind of went to
What's your
playing-
favourite album?
And
Then?
they've nearly died. People have nearly died. They've been through the war. I mean, it's almost like, tragedy kind of does sort of not tragedy as such, but like, Taylor Hawkins nearly,
Heartbreak, man.
he nearly had the heroin.
Heroin.
But obviously, back to the conspiracy theory of what really happened to Kurt. But
I'm telling you, Dave Grohl off them.
Dave Grohl off them.
Yeah, he's the only one then again.
I think maybe you had that.
Courtney had a
notion
wee bit
before.
to gain, surely.
Surely she did. I mean,
No, but I don't mean. I mean, like, definitely if you look at it. I
Well,
mean,
he's
who's the
done-
person that looks like he sold his soul to the devil?
He's done the best out of it,
Yeah,
certainly.
definitely, man.
But I think he was
aye.
always going to strike
I'm
his
joking,
own.
by the way. This is like, don't for a second think this is a conspiracy theory here. It's not. I'm
yeah,
joking.
but
It's
guaranteed it will be somewhere.
got to be, but it's
Aye.
like not from starting from me. I'm joking. I'm actually joking there, but like, I think it's. I don't know. I think he just killed himself, man. Being totally honest with you.
I think you did.
Aye.
I think you did. But I mean,
Do you think Dave Grohl was pushing a heroin then? Because there's a bit of a cycle here
that's
going.
it. He's actually a complete cunt behind closed
And
doors.
see in the
Johnson
documentary though, I don't remember him actually ever sort of confessing saying he was on heroin or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure he was on heroin stuff.
I think
He
he's
must
taken
have been
everything.
off.
I'm pretty
course.
sure he was on it, but I don't think he ever admitted it on that.
Uncle Davy's
documentary.
taking it all.
Aye.
Listen to Uncle Davy.
I think the most telling thing in that back and forth was, see, when they're talking about the
Papa Grohl.
drummer for Sunny Day Real
Oh,
Estate,
the
William,
original drummer.
whatever his name is. And that was probably the only time I thought, Dave Grohl, you utter cunt.
He was shady.
But even
but-
he says it himself, he's like, if I could do it all again, I wouldn't have been an arsehole, basically.
But
I think he
here's,
made a good point though.
but here's the thing. I would want him to do that all over
Yeah,
again.
because you wouldn't have had this.
The album would never have been as good if it wasn't for that. I mean,
Definitely.
as good as a sort of little emo-y drummer that guy is, he was not the big smashing thumping.
I think
There's
that's
not many
it,
people
Colin.
are Dave Grohl though, to be fair.
I mean, he
behind the drum kit.
found Taylor Hawkins, and at the time, obviously, Taylor Hawkins was more of a kind of pop drummer.
Oh,
Well,
he's
he was
playing
also
Alanis
more
Morissette.
Aye, so
drummer,
he seemed like a sort of ironic fit, but Dave Grohl. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realise I'd done that. Actually,
Zoom, zoom.
somewhere in my mind that just happened.
Yeah.
But there you go.
NHC podcast would like to apologise for that outburst.
That was absolutely
If that was
horrendous.
a jagged little pill for you to swallow.
Oh, fuck up, stop trying. It's
I
a
know.
hard.
Sorry, that was awful.
That was yeah, it was just horrible and awful. That was awful.
Awful.
Horrible.
Bye.
She's a rotten apple, she's a heart attack. She's in my head and she ain't coming back. She's a Norma Jean, she's a sex machine. She's a black delight, a neo-Nazi dream. Oh, shoot up, they'll hit the spot. One more shot, I'll give you all I got. We'll be set at Nancy, Brady at Manson. I'll be a frosty jack if you load your gun and fire. Or curse the lady, curse the lady. She slithers like a snake, but it's her bite the sick. Curse the lady, curse the lady. She slithers like a snake, but it's her bite the sick. She's a 7-10, she's a harlequin, she's a pussy riot and the devil's grin. She's homicidal, Lolita with a rifle, choking on rosaries, burning up her Bible. Shoot up, it'll hit this boy, yeah, one more shot, I'll give you all I got. We'll be set on Nazi, Brady and Manson. I'll be a frosty jack if you load your gun and fire. On curse the lady, curse the lady. She slithers like a snake, but it's her bite that saved me. Curse the lady, curse the lady. She slithers like a snake, but it's her bite that saved me. She's a rotten apple, she's a heart attack. She's in my head and she ain't coming back. She's a Norma Jean, she's a sex machine. She's a black Delilah, or I say dream. Why? Shoot up, they'll hit this boy, yeah, one more shot, I'll give you what I got. We'll be set on Nancy, big day I'm Manson. I'll be a frosty jack if you load your gun and fire. Curse the lady, curse the lady. She slithers like a snake, but it's a bite to save me. Curse the lady, curse the lady. She slithers like a snake, but it's a bite that saved me.
8 albums, a greatest hits.
I forgot about that as well.
Sold out Wembley.
Probably a train getting bust. Doesn't even near a train station, but there's a train getting
Call
bust.
it in your mind.
Yeah.
They've done wads, and they built up organically, despite the fact he was in the biggest band in the world.
Oh, definitely, they've got their own fans.
Because obviously he was selling out the Brixton Academy and stuff like that off the basis of being the guy for Nirvana, and he stayed at that level for a while. They supported the Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff like that, and then it was probably one by one.
Definitely.
They're on.
But you look at a band like Muse, we mentioned earlier, like briefly for whatever reason that was. Muse were kind of the same. They were almost like a strange success story that wasn't overly pushed. They just got like, again, it was Chili Peppers. They supported in America for the first time, and then
Was that another?
oh, that was years ago. I think it was like maybe the turn of the century there.
The singer, he came out with a really good sort of story about like what happened to them and just how bizarre like the music industry can be, or any industry, I think, the entertainment sort of can be. Basically, he worked as a caravan park. He cleaned septic tanks,
Right.
in the caravan park, which sounds fucking awful, right? You think a job's bad, that is a different level. That's taking a shit job to the actual, to the fucking gutter
And taking a shit with it.
literally, But and what happened was he went to work on a Monday. Basically, got a phone call, left on the Tuesday night, come back to work on the Thursday, I think it was. He worked out. He literally flown to LA, first class. Him and the band, they played in front of, I think it was so many execs. Something. They were like, right, okay, that's great. Sent him back home for 2 days later, kind of thing. And he went back. He was like.
Back to the work.
Literally hours before it, he was playing in front of all these like record guys and stuff, and drinking champagne and different things, to literally cleaning out shitty toilets in a caravan park. It was just like that. It's like he couldn't believe, and then obviously his life changed. You know what I mean? So thanks for that.
Dad was in a band in the 60s. I can't think what they're called now.
Yes.
No. Have you ever seen the film Telstar? It's about is it Joe Meek or something like that? It's about basically the guy Joe Meek turned down the Beatles.
Yeah.
And lived to regret it, and he shot his landlady and then killed himself because he was like gay, and at the time it was obviously this big thing. She found out he was gay, so he
This
shot
is his
her.
dad?
No.
I'm joking. Fuck's sake.
Aye. But he was in the band that Joe Meek managed. I can't think of the name of the band now, but yeah. Moving on.
Arnie's awfully Arnie, do you think really disagreeable?
No.
What? Are you in a bad mood?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Arnie, do you think you could take Anthony in a fight?
What's the matter?
That's not the right response.
That's like the shittest Magic 8 Ball ever.
Yeah. I just sounded like a foghorn.
Come on.
But I mean, after all,
What's your favourite Arnie film?
the favourite. Oh,
Terminator 2
Christ.
for me. Terminator 2.
Do you know what? Because
Predator for me.
it's hard. See, I think it's ones like that are kind of. See, obviously, he became like the sort of the funny guy with things like Kindergarten Cop and all
and
that. And a
Twins.
lot.
He was never the funny guy. He was just the funny guy looking.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It was just stupid.
Maybe you two are gay, yeah.
But see, but that's the thing. I think.
What was the one he was in with Anakin Skywalker? Was that Last Action Hero or Jingle All the Way or some shit like that?
Was that who that is?
Aye.
Which
It's
one?
Jingle All the Way. The only reason I know is because I knew that kid and I couldn't place him. Fucking hate a wee guy. Do you know
Fuck off! Is that the same?
Yeah, do you know like a wee boy that he just looks so
Can't think his
fucking.
name, though.
You just knew he was fucking going to turn to Darth Vader. Look him. You could just look in his eyes and go. You know
It was
what?
the bowl haircut.
He just, that's
the little bowl haircut.
Yeah, you can fucking just tell he was so
His
fucking
name-
weak he was going to turn.
His name was Jaden something.
That's the thing. Swearing Arnie sounds
Oh,
ridiculous.
it's phenomenal. What the fuck are you?
You bitch.
Actually, Total Recall's pretty fucking good. That's still a good movie.
I've not seen Total Recall.
I've not seen.
What the fuck are you?
I've definitely not seen the remake of that, but
I've not seen. I know. I've not seen the remake. No, I've not seen.
Get to
Total.
Netflix.
No. I think it's on Netflix.
Is it not?
No, that's the thing.
I've got a DVD. I'll get it up, man.
Give it. It's not the kind of thing you need to see in HD or anything. It's just one of those.
No, it's just one of those things you need to fucking see because if you're not,
because there's a bird with
kids will
three
throw
boobs.
stones at you.
I mean,
What?
Because they're not the three boobed Martian prostitute in it.
Yep.
that's right. I mean, I've seen
I mean,
that.
that's just paper mache, surely.
Well, there's that woman that got that done recently in real life.
Did we not discuss this on here?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It was just
did I
discussed.
dream?
It was just discussed a lot else. But yeah, 3 tits. I mean, she said, was it the reason not something like to deter guys?
Yeah, it was a moron.
Would you not rather?
No, I'm sorry, right.
3 have
Some
one
lads-
super boob?
No, listen.
The one Uno boob, the oob.
Aye, the super good guy. Do you know what though? I'm sorry, right, but if I'm out somewhere, right, and some lassie's get 3 tits, I'm going to. That's getting my attention. Like that's been the opposite way she's trying.
But that's going to be like a fucking abacus when you motorboat it. You're just going to.
It's that. What do you call those things? The little balls you get in like office desks. It's
Abacus.
Like, no, but it's like
Abacus
an abacus is
isn't it?
It's for counting.
Oh shit!
Is that what you were thinking of?
Jenkins
The
Cradle or
little
something, isn't it?
little pendulum thing. It's like that. It's just like
Fucking hell!
Knock
Is
from one
this a
side.
real conversation?
Is it Newton's Cradle or something like that? It's called.
Something like
okay, it was some physics related thing. Yeah.
Physics.
that was some stupid physics thing with the laws.
Daft
and-
science, bitch.
Aye.
Not an abacus anyway.
No, it's
No,
not
yeah,
an abacus.
that's-
Well, you could use an abacus to count them.
That's like
Yeah.
a Roman calculator.
1, 2. Boobs.
Tits.
1, 2, we're done.
know.
Oh no,
1, 2,
she's got
tits.
3. I don't have enough things in my
It's like
abacus.
it's like it's like a 4-leaf clover.
Is it? Is that what it's like?
Yeah.
I'd rather have the tits.
It's good luck if you find one.
If you just find any tits.
Aye, well, I'd buy. There's fucking 3 of them sitting in this room.
Lol, cat.
Yeah. So music related stuff. What else?
Well, there's a tour. I mean, we'll just have to blow all our. Well, we can do some more research for next week. But Slipknot's announced a UK tour with Korn.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
I mean, it's a big deal for fans of this, I guess. 'cause
That's
I mean,
like a
they're
Who's
part
That
of-
from 2002.
Aye, well, exactly. I mean, I think everyone's going crazy about it because they haven't.
Korn haven't been very good for ever.
Oh, I mean,
Do you know the best thing about Colin? Is see the
Comes out
his
the same
mic
way as it went in.
stand.
when it pops. What?
His mic stand was
the-
designed by HR Geiger. I think that's really fucking cool.
Was it really? Because it kind of looks like Alien.
No, well, that's HR Geiger.
Oh, his personal art collection is sick.
Right, there you go.
So he actually.
He got HR Geiger commissioned him to do it.
That just falls right into place.
It's amazing that it's such a cool.
It looks
mic
like a
stand.
movie prop thing, yeah.
Oh, it's really cool.
Brilliant.
It's really, really cool.
Speaking of which, I'll be playing Alien Isolation tomorrow. Can't wait.
Oh man, desperate to play that.
Oh, The Last of Us, man. Oh, what a game. I'll just go off on a tangent here and say that I've now got a PS4, which is awesome.
Fuck off!
A PS4 that I essentially got for £100.
Oh, you need to stop speaking right now.
Oh, it was good. The only thing that's really annoying about it is the fact
I've not got one.
I like that too. The only thing that is annoying about it though is the fact that now I'm like completely. I feel like I don't really need
Leave
it.
the house.
Well, that's I've got 4 consoles now. It's
Listen, if you ever want to get rid of your PS4, you just give me a shout.
Do you know what the first thought I had was when I bought it was?
Give Colin this.
Well, I was going to sell it to you for like £100.
Oh, really?
Because my first thought, then Claire was like, "What are you talking about?" Because
Why?
Don't
You know
give it to
Colin
him.
doesn't want your cast
it's because I was like, "Well,
Tell your missus to shut her mouth.
I was genuinely thinking about it. Or basically, I was going to sell it anyway. I thought, well, I'd ask you first.
Yay.
So then I thought, well, actually, hang on. If I do that, then I've literally just made a tiny profit for
Yeah.
a lot of hassle. So I thought, why not just
Fuck
sell the
Colin,
bits in
basically.
and just keep? I'll have a PS4 anyway. So like, oh yeah, I've got a PS4 now. So good. So I thought, yeah, I'll keep it. Yay!
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Waking up to fucking early, the piss. Can't get to work, really, I can quit. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, feeling like shit. But I cannot stay for long without I make it. Say whoa, say yeah, say whoa, say yeah. People getting in your face, the piss. Boss even drive away, right prick. With the rain, feeling like shit. Cannot tell my people something about I make it. Say whoa, say yeah. Say whoa, say yeah, say whoa, say yeah.
I'm drinking alone. I can sense where there is something wrong, as I've closed my eyes to disappear. But there's something chasing me, and it's waiting near. As I remember all your pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. But the walls have changed. And my drink, it don't taste the same. It's where people have become so loud. But my screaming, that is far from loud. As I remember all your pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. Sweet, I'm not getting any younger. Oh no, no, but you're never too late for some red and black. From a plan that you aborted so long ago. You seemed so crazy at first, but I found out that you're just insane, yeah. And I remembered all your pain, maybe that's why I'll never change. And they've said you can never play the blues if you've not got any worthwhile news. Be competing for the right to feel down. I'm gonna shame all this town for all of the troubles that it's ever caused. Oh, 'cause I remembered all your pain, and maybe that's why you'll never change. 'Cause wait, I'm not getting any younger. Oh no, no, you're never too late for some red and black. Oh no, 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 you're never too late for some red and black.
So yeah,
My dinner's fucking coming up with that news.
No, yeah.
No, man, I think I don't know. I want a new one. I want you to. Don't want your fucking cast-offs.
No, I want to do anything. It was riddled with little teen boy AIDS, I think.
Was it?
Oh, it stinks of like that kind of. He wears too much deodorant.
Lynx Africa by any chance?
Oh, pretty much, yeah. The controller and everything stink. See, every time I play it, it's still got the smell in it. So I'm like, oh, fucking Lynx. You know what I mean? It's horrible. I mean, obviously, it's worse than it smells.
Remember
like
Lynx?
shite,
Remember wearing Lynx?
Well, see, that's the thing. Lynx probably pushed their market. I was actually just thinking this the other day. They're like everywhere now. now, like in terms of adverts, but it just reminds you of being a wee boy.
It reminds me
Who
of
actually wears
reminds me
links?
of about 14, 15.
I mean, Claire actually bought me one for holiday. I was like, well, I've not worn links in years, but it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's good. They fucking made the cans all sci-fi now. They're like, you got to twist it in this little bit pop. It's like,
what happened?
give me a lid and a wee. Aye, what happened to the old aerosol thing? So there you go. That's just a little bit of
I remember like
trivia for
being
you
in
about
like
cans.
in PE and things like that, and
Getting touched.
I fucking.
Oh no! Don't touch me.
Captain of the football team used to touch me, but no, genuinely though, it touched me. But I remember like kids getting slagged for not having links, stuff like that. It's like fuck's sake.
Really like off.
Magic.
That's who was touching you. That was utterly terrifying.
That was bizarre. The PC just done that. It's just creepy. It's really creepy.
No.
Now imagine that.
For fuck's sake!
That's what I'm saying.
Really?
That's who was talking to you in your sleep in your PE class.
I'm afraid not.
God, he's not right.
He's not right. He's all melty.
Well, that's the thing as well. He had that massive. We're talking back to Celebrity Beast for a second. He had the.
Well, it has been a week.
Oh, I know. Well, actually, I think last time we kind of. Well, actually, hang on. Let's forget Forget Michael Jackson. Actually, forget
Michael Jackson's Children's Hospital.
Forget him.
We can't. The haunting.
He's etched into our fucking nightmares.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Almost. There we are. Oh no!
Oh god!
Actually, loses his cock, mate.
But I was going to say, is there any new current scandals? Has there been anything new?
It's been quiet because
It
of
has.
but because of the
There's Ebola.
I was going to say because of the Ebola thing.
Fuck. And let's not forget the Ebola was brought in just to take our minds off the bombing.
Well,
in
that's what
Syria.
I was going to say. I was going to call it the Ebola distraction.
It is Ebola distraction, because think about it.
Fucking is.
Why are we not dying of swine flu and mad cow disease? Oh,
Yeah.
we just forgot about it.
I was actually talking to Annie this before we were on there. I'll tag you in it as well. I posted a thing on Paul's page, David's page the other day. In fact, it was today. Fuck's sake! And it was like a thing in the States. It was like some guys like. Check this out, and he's like, this is conditioning. Watch every time you see anything to do with Ebola or anything like that, it's what do you call it? It's constantly like people in green t-shirts, black guy green t-shirt.
Oh, was this the crisis actor thing, like the crisis?
Yeah. Did you see this? Did you see
A wee bit.
Fucking watch that whole thing. It's actually really worrying. It's like I seen it. I was like, fuck off.
That's just kind of like a big setup almost.
Yeah, but you see, there's a child actor, and he's walking down naked, and he just lies in this little blanket,
That's
and then they
right.
filmed it, and they've actually pulled it from CNN. It's like fucking hell. That's really scary. It's like they're basically making the news up, like if that's true. But it looks real, like with the guys posted. So I mean, it doesn't look like he's faked it. No, there's a bunch of other stuff, because I checked the guy out at his site, and he's kind of a conspiracy theory guy, and he's like, check this shit out, and it's like you see him in the back of an ambulance kind of like all fucked up and like, oh, I'm not well, and then when the camera goes off him, like talking away and stuff, and one of gets back and he's like, oh, I'm not, no, when one of the guys falls at the ambulance if he's that ill, but he's like sort of sitting there kind of alright, you're like, after he like, wait a minute,
But it makes you wonder though, because
it's
you think,
fucking scary.
you think about all these kind of cover-ups and sort of scandals and pandemic things and all that, and you kind of go like, if it really it's
foot
almost,
and mouth as well is a big one.
I mean,
in 10 years time everybody was going to be like, fucking turning into zombies and killing each other. Turns out no.
Well, the thing is, it's always like the same kind of news reporting, and if you know what's really a problem when. If it's not someone like the president talking about it, or he's not really, if these were really big issues, they would say things that they don't.
He has come out though.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's come out and done a few statements. Yeah,
Americans have got it now.
Yeah,
Americans.
Not Americans.
Yeah,
no,
Americans. But yeah, it's kind of scary stuff. If it's
to be
fake,
your bell. That appears to be your bell going.
Oh, they can.
do you know what's scarier though? It's scary. There's a disease that can wipe us out. No, that's terrifying, right? What's scarier, I think, is we might be getting lied to about that. Do you know what I mean? I think that's really, really unsettling.
Politicians lying, media lying.
No, but I don't mean that. But I mean, like, see when it's that scale to that. To what end is that? I mean, I'll tell you what end. Glad you asked, folks. Your what do you call it? Your the drugs they give you basically to combat it. That's what they're kind of saying now. You know what I mean? Basically, like inoculations and things like that. It's like these companies are going to make a fortune off it. know what I mean? Because there was a lot of, there's a lot of stuff on that. It's quite scary.
Again, that's.
I mean, I'm just saying this because I'm not an expert here. I've literally just read this today, so I'm like, I know everything now.
Well, remember the NHC fanzine is now out. Compelled by Kirsty, who was on a few weeks ago.
I thought you said compelled by. It's compelled by Kirsty.
It's compelled.
It's like
as opposed to compelled.
100 and some words that I wrote, and then the rest is all Kirsty.
Yeah.
Was it 100 of your favourite swear words?
I don't even know if I know 10, never mind 100.
100 banned baby names.
Is it just
but yeah, so I think that's us for this week. Yeah. Definitely check out fanzine. Where can you get that?
Fuck knows.
That's the best. I don't care. Find it. Use Google, bitch.
Yeah.
We'll put the links
it's
up.
On we never put links up, but yeah, we'll put links up.
It'll be on. It's
on
link to it in the blog and all that bullshit.
website.
And, yeah. Jamie will share it, I'm sure.
Cool.
Pornhub.com. Right, okay.
Anyway, guys, so we're out here.
We'll see you later.
Next week we've got a guest. Bye.
Bye.
Hugs and kisses.
It's Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael fucking Jackson.
That's happened many times.
That was random. That's the best way to end it ever.
Oh, bro.
Boys, that's the way I'm on my way. I should have said I'd be late out here in Adelaide. Hang on there, boys, though I swear I'll be there soon. I can take a train that's leaving about noon. Hang on there, boys, though I hear you're doing just fine. But Ben and your vocal ain't half as good as mine. Hang on there, boys, I said, oh, up the will. McJones out his way, he's just gone down the hill. Hang on there, boys, now let me put my foot to the floor. I might not make this gig, I'll be on the next one for sure. Hang on there, boys. 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 I really do apologize. And I'm sorry to hear people have been accusing you of telling lies. Hang on there, boys. The people saying I don't exist. Just wait until I get there. I'll give them all a great big kiss. Hang on there, boys. But there's one thing I don't understand. If I wasn't real, wouldn't y'all just be called a band? Hang on there, boys, I said, oh, we'll be well. McJones on his way, and he just comes out of hell. Hang on there, boys, now let me put my foot to the floor. I might not make this gig, I'll be on the next one for sure. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys, you do not know what I go through. I just gotta walk the earth like Cain and Kung Fu. Hang on there, boys, though I may have spoken too soon. I looked out the window and I could have sworn I'm on the moon. Keep going though, boys, as you have my permission now. Make the people happy with a guitar intermission. I said this old man needs ya. Just find it a little hard to get out of Indonesia. Hang on there, boys, now let me tell you a fact. Sometimes when you go someplace can be hard to get back. Don't worry though, boys, I said this is not the end. No, our union's coming up and it's right around the bend. Hang on there, boys, I said, oh, we'll be well. McJones on his way, he just comes out of hell. Hang on there, boys, now let me put my foot to the floor. I might not make this gig, I'll be on the next one for sure. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys. Hang on there, boys.
Okay. Juliet then.